What's your prediction for the fight?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
I'm in the greatest shape of my life. 300 brolic nigga. Who wanna fight? Who wanna fuck around with the dawn right now, nigga? BXCS nigga. Squadians. Arm up. Just when you thought it was safe to turn the corner, I had to run up on him like black. Now he's gone. Who you think you kidding, dude? I will just get rid of you. Leave you in that critical. It's Joey crack the dawn. You don't even know me. Got 100 homies and bodies and cronies that run up on me, blow your brains on your mom. I am a professional. I will cut your testicles, stuff them in your mouth with them little shits alone. The size of my arm, see the size of the charm, make your wife leave your arm. That's right, I fight. I done been in bras. I done did some things that make some killer shit they jobs. I done been almost a Colombian shipping raw. I done ripped out plenty of stages with Biggie Smalls. Oh shit, wait a minute, I done did it all. Poor righteous teacher, I'm featured on Final Call. Assalamu alaikum, man. Yes, y'all. And Punter already told you that we ready for war. Quit playing hit main, blood stains on the wall. His brains, your remains on the floor. I am a professional. I will cut your testicles, stuff them in your mouth with them little shits alone.
We want war. We love war. We need war. We want war.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the corner, I had to run up on him like black. Now he's gone. Just when you thought it was safe to turn the corner, I had to run up on him like black. Now he's gone.
We want war. We love war. We need war. We want war.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the corner, I had to
Margarito
run
versus
up on
Sugar
him like
Shane
black. Now
Mosley.
he's gone.
Let's go Antonio Margarito. What are the things that he needs to do in order to ensure himself a victory over Sugar Shane Mosley? Well, first off, the Tijuana Tornado needs just to be himself, the Tornado in the ring against Sugar Shane Mosley. But there are a few things in there that he needs to be aware of about Sugar. One is Sugar Shane Mosley's overhand right is probably one of the best in the business. Ask Oscar De La Hoya, ask Ricardo Mayorga, and ask Miguel Cotto. It's fast, it's sneaky, and it always seems to land, okay? So that's the one thing that Margarito is going to have to really keep an eye out for, is to keep his hands up high. And when Sugar does throw it, be prepared to let it land, then return back with your left hook to the body, okay? Because that's the only way really you're gonna slow down Sugar from throwing those fast combinations when you guys are up close. Now there's a lot of things that Margarito doesn't get credit for. One is he's got really good defense to his body. He's got long arms that really cover up that torso that allows him to protect himself when he's in the inside. So that's why a lot of fighters have not been really truly successful against Margarito when they're up close. Now even being at 5'11", Margarito really wants it to be in that telephone style fight, and the reason is because that's where he gets most of his work done. That's when he's to be able to drop all his uppercuts and really work that body. But in order to make sure that he gets Sugar Shane Mosley in that little pocket with him and to start trading, he's going to have to do a few things in there in order to make sure that he gets Sugar cornered. One is cut the ring off. Two is use your jab. Three, forget not using your jab through the whole round, okay? He's going to have to try to, land his straight right. That's one thing that Shane's going to be looking for, is that, that jab that Margarito throws. It's slow, but it's long. But the thing is that Sugar Shane does have that overhand right that lands every time he decides to throw it, okay? Now, the other thing he's going to have to do is really just apply the pressure like he's done to most of his opponents, is apply pressure, pressure, pressure to really test out the 37-year-old legs, okay? Remember, he's 37 years old. So let's see how much of a fast pace can he go and run with a prime, young, welterweight right now champion. Those are some of the things that Margarito could really do. Another thing too is that there's something that a lot of people don't really notice about Margarito, but if you really keep close eye on him and you watch the Miguel Cotto and you watch the and really he even did it with the Paul Williams, is that when Margarito throws his straight right and he misses, that right foot falls forward. But the thing is that people think, okay, he's off balance, and he really isn't. The problem is that the reason why he throws it is he does it like an old school style. Is that if he misses, he's going to drop his back foot and make it a leading foot so that he can throw his left hook. Remember, he could do southpaw too. A lot of people don't give him credit for that. This guy is strong in both styles, orthodox or conventional style, okay? And that's why he's been so successful also when he misses and he throws, and he's still got that power no matter what, if he goes orthodox or convention. So that's one thing that he's got to really just make sure that he does consistently against Sugar Shane Mosley. Because if anything, he's going to confuse Sugar on a few spots, okay? Remember, like I said, lead with the straight right, finish with the left hook to the body, come back up with the uppercut, okay? One thing too is that Sugar's gonna try to roll out the opposite direction. He's not gonna try to go roll out the right side of him the way Cotto did, okay? So that's why it's really important that Margarito gets a little mindset about being a southpaw in this bout, just in case Shane decides to get smart. He's an intelligent fighter. Just in case he decides to get smart and go the opposite direction, guess what? The southpaw will puzzle him, and he should really be able to get maybe a TKO or possibly just rack up the points and just get a unanimous
They're talking that bullshit. Bullshit. Thanks. Uptown thug. You say I move drugs cause my shit is unplugged. Everywhere I go, results pounds of love. Black gold blessings like the heavens up above. Catch me in a new weight can with 10 bags of that tro. The shit you grow in H2O. Got beef, so I'm taking it slow, making it grow. Right now, my main concern is making it blow. Guns and ammo, man, yo, you got to understand, yo, I'm not the one that hit her with the banjo. Here y'all is, bringing my fingerprints up with cameras and shit like I fucked this singing bitch up. Ask if she see my face. Look, I was out of town getting cake with more and little shake. Wasn't even out here in New York State, trying to play me like a goat, like my name was.
How much sugar is there with Shane Mosley in this bout? Well, hopefully there's enough sugar for him to do performance that he hasn't done in such quite time, okay? He's gonna have to really do some new things in this ring with a prime Margarito, a Tijuana Tornado, okay? One thing, like I have mentioned before, is that nobody's been really successful at the body of Margarito. The reason is because most guys would just go at him with him and try to stand there and trade, so they get up close and really go drop down to the danger zone, okay? And it leaves all this open. What Shane needs to do is not even think about trying to get into the pocket. There is an effective way to get to a tall man's body, you know, and really get out of danger. One is drop your straight right. Instead of going with the overhand right, drop it straight down to his stomach. Okay, and when you drop it down and straight down in the stomach, you're gonna have to come up as fast as you can and hit him with your right, and then a hard pivot to get out of the way. And the reason is because once you hit him here and you come back, his reflexes and his timing has been really good. That's what's made him so successful against smaller guys and stuff. Is that when he gets hit, he always returns. Okay, but if you hit him in the stomach, come back to the top, and you hard pivot and you go backwards, guess what? You're not gonna be there for him to return on a counter move and get his shot and use a lot of hard pivoting. He could do and be successful and make a miss if he is in front of him and his legs are 37 and they start to wear out, the tires start to flatten up a little bit. One of the ways to conserve himself is to be in front of him and hard pivot. But you're gonna have to hard pivot in both ways, you know, left to right. The reason is because Margarito is really good in catching on which way you decide to go, and he will follow you. He's good at cutting the ring, but he's not a master at cutting the ring, okay? Sometimes he'll just tend to kind of follow you around the ring. Now you can do that and confuse him if you hard pivot one direction, hard pivot another direction, and then drop your right, come this way, drop your left hook, okay? Remember, if he is going to go to the body, the best way to go to the body is hard pivot out of the danger, return with a body shot, come back with a head shot, and really just look for 2 shots. Don't try to go 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no reason to be brave in this bout. Try to rake up the points. Try to just, outmaneuver the younger, stronger, prime fighter right now. And really remember, he's a slow Mexican fighter, okay? But a hard-pressing bull. This guy likes to come forward. So you're going to have to redirect him with your red flag. Every time he comes close, pull the cover over him and stuff, and just get out of the way and allow him to fall through. Remember, Margarito will come forward, and when he comes forward, he may have slow hands, but he's got fast feet. He closes that distance right away, and that's how he's always allowed to close up distance and get in his most work. If he's going to throw a jab, he's going to want to throw a jab to the body, come back to the head, pull back, and see if he's going to come forward. As soon as he comes forward, hard pivot out of the way, drop your right. That's one of the things you got to do. It's a tough thing that, it's easy to say and it's hard to perform. But hopefully Shane is really working out on those legs, concentrating on hard pivoting, concentrating in really outmaneuvering Margarito, and not concentrating in trying to knock out Margarito. There's no need, like I said before, to try to go for the gusto. It's always better to come out with a win and come out with all your bearings against a tough Mexican fighter like Margarito. Those are the keys to victory.